So after the success of the previous DHgate football shirt review videos, I thought I'd change it up a little bit and order a tracksuit. Firstly, I had a browse on the official Manchester United website just to see what took my fancy. And before I even saw what they had to offer, I was gobsmacked as to what those greedy glazers were charging. For a winter training top, you're looking at £60 minimum, and that's with a 25% off coupon code. And well over 40, 50, even 60 quid for the bottoms. So for an official tracksuit combined with that 25% off coupon code, you're looking at minimum £100. Minimum! So I thought fair enough, I'll have a little look round to see what I like the most. And typically, I chose the most expensive one. £80 for the top, reduced from £100, and £70 for the bottoms, or pants as they like to call them. Tell me we've got American owners without telling me we've got American owners. So 150 Great British pounds. Naturally, I headed over to DHgate and took a little browse around there. And there it was, £17 for the camo tracksuit. And I know what you're thinking, this is probably some cheap crap. And it might be, but it also might not be. There's only one way to find out. Let's go take a look. So before we begin the video, guys, I need to throw out a disclaimer. Naturally, when I make videos like this, it may look like I'm endorsing DHgate or any of the sellers on their website. I'm not. This is merely experimental. Let's be honest, if clubs and manufacturers were pricing their shirts a little bit more reasonably, less people would head over to websites like DHgate and buy fake equivalents. Obviously, you want to buy the genuine article. I'm not trying to claim these are exactly like the genuine article. They're fairly close though, and the working class family has very much been priced out of the game. This isn't new news. If shirts were cheaper, families would be able to buy their kids' shirts from genuine websites, from the official club shop. But unfortunately, shirts, tracksuits and so on are so expensive nowadays that families are looking for alternatives. In a world where some people are struggling to put food on the table, you can see why parents might want to please their children with the shirts they can keep up with their mates and are heading to sites like DHgate. So I'm not going to be putting links to the seller, or I never will in any of my videos. So please respect that, guys. I will put the seller's name on the video as we're trying a tracksuit on. But as we're here, let's mention a company, a site I do endorse, and that's today's sponsors, Fantasy 5. I know you've heard of Fantasy 5. It's that free-to-play fantasy football game where you pick one player from each of the 5 featured matches who you think will beat their points target. The other week, someone won the £5,000 jackpot, and last week, someone was only 1 point away from once again winning the bloody jackpot. So it's very possible to win. You've got nothing to lose. It's free to play. There is a link in the description below. They've had 4 winners in 10 game weeks, and I'm going to be doing my 5 picks for this game week, and I'm going to feature them in the next video where we feature 3 mystery shirts from DHgate. I've got one of them right here. I've no idea what's in these packets. 3 shirts, what's going to be in them. Make sure you're subscribed to check out the next video, and obviously head over to Fantasy 5. Let's crack on and get this bloody tracksuit on, shall we? Oh guys, if you did see this, unfortunately I was at the Manchester derby a couple of days ago. I have got a matchday vlog on that if you're interested in seeing me suffer. Let's put that to one side. So here we have it. First impressions, as normal, very, very close to the real thing. Obviously I've yet to, I did see the real thing in the United shop when I was up at Old Trafford. Feels good. No cheap fabric, although it probably is cheap fabric. Feels good on first impressions. The tag here, I mean the tags are very similar. They feel a bit different from the genuine one. The genuine one feels a bit papery. This is quite slick and shiny. If we look at the sizing, I can't even remember what size I ordered. What size I ordered? 2XL. Let's get out of the light. 2XL. So you're thinking, Christ, you put on some weight, right? I always recommend going at least 1 size up from DHgate, but lately I've been going 2 sizes up. 1, because I've been eating lots of burgers and pies at football stadiums, but 2, I prefer the relaxed, baggier fit. I'm not getting any younger, probably too old to be wearing these style of tracksuits, but hey ho, 34 going on 21. So let's take a look at the top first. We'll get onto the bottoms in a moment. So as you've noticed, it's got this kind of snoody type neck thing. Obviously it's good for training in the winter. I think Rashford often uses these. Tevez was obviously known back in the day for wearing a snood. They got banned, didn't they, for actual matches. But in terms of the crest, it's embroidered on, not heat pressed. So if you look at, like, this is a genuine one from the Man United shop. This is a genuine fan version, again embroidered. Let's have a feel of that. Now let's go and have a feel of this. Yeah, it feels pretty much exactly the same. We did a DHgate review on this. This is a fake yet player version, which had the heat pressed United Devil. Feels a little bit different. In terms of the Adidas logo, it looks pretty good. Pretty similar to the real thing. This design of the top is actually wreaking havoc on my camera though. It's struggling to focus. What a crazy design. A little less camo looking in person, but I really like that design. I'm not sure if it's going to suit a 34-year-old bloke like myself, but it'll be alright to wear around the football paradise as we're filming videos in this place. Let's take a look at the back. So the back is a continual design, same as the front. I like this detail in here, kind of again reminds me of the sort of Nike era of the early 2000s. I've got that PSG top over there, Ronaldinho on. Also the home shirt kind of has that along the back. The home shirt's kind of got this detailing along there. I suppose it's not really that similar, to be fair. I'm just trying to make comparisons. So there we go, that's the top. Let's check out the bottoms. Again, these will be 2XL. Right guys, so it's probably easier for me to do this over here, so I'll just quickly hold up that top again, just so you've got a better look at it. This is the top. That's that snooty type collar thing. You'll see the fit of it in a moment when I try it on. As I said earlier, I'll mention the seller's name when I try it on. These are the bottoms. It charged 70 quid. 70 quid for these in the club shop. Again, they're probably superior in quality, but these are by no means crap either. You've got the embroidered badge there. Again, feels fairly good quality. I can't see how that would be much different on the genuine article. I'm loving the little trim. Proper throwback, I think, to 90s, early 2000s type stuff. Nice Adidas free stripes along there. And again, you've got the fake Adidas tag over there as well. Again, 2XL. So there's not a lot I can say about this without trying it on really, guys. So I think it makes sense now for me to get this tracksuit on. Let's go. And there we go. Wow, it's crazy. I do feel a little bit too old to be wearing a tracksuit like this. I might sport it whilst I'm delivering the milk on the milk round. Let's do the Ric Flair, woo! These bottoms fit really, really nicely. In the summer, I love just chilling out in football shirts. Football shorts are the most comfortable thing to wear in the summer. I think this might not be my milk round tracksuit. This might be the lounging around the house, chilling at home type tracksuit. I daren't wear this in public. I might wear it to the next United game. Let's see if anyone notices me. So the seller's name, oh, I've got it written down, 2 secs. I've made a note of the seller's name. I've got a bit of pen and paper on the go. You guys might have to do the same because it's a long seller's name. The seller was called Sneakers 16882022. I think I got that right. Sneakers 16882022. Again, there won't be a bloody link in the description. There will be a link to Fantasy 5. Check that out. There's been 4 winners in 10 weeks in Fantasy 5, so you've got good odds on winning something. But really, really impressed with this. Look at this. I mean, it is pretty over the top, don't get me wrong, but in terms of quality, in terms of the way it looks, the fit, I mean, with those shoes as well. Christ. What a lethal combo. You wouldn't miss me in a dark alley, would you? The seller's name is Sneakers, but you couldn't sneak around in this, could you? It's absolutely bloody crazy. Very flamboyant. That's basically it, guys. I like this. 2XL. Maybe a little bit too baggy. If I'm being highly critical, I probably would only go 1 size up. I probably would have only got XL. I'd probably be a large if this was an official one. For your own point of reference, I'm 6 foot tall exactly, and I weigh between 14 and a half, 15 stone, depending on how much beer and pies I've eaten. Don't really, ironically, I'm in a gym. Don't ever use this, covered in dust. Used to love my gym. But there we go, guys. If you enjoyed the video, stick the thumbs up. Don't forget to stay tuned for the 3 mystery shirts video we're going to be doing, hopefully tomorrow, maybe the next day. And whilst you're there, check out Fantasy 5. 4 winners in 10 weeks, free to play, can win 5 grand, loads of weekly jackpots. It's a win-win, isn't it, to be honest? There we go. See you very soon for that mystery shirt video. Thanks for watching.